Hey guys, I'm back. So I finished grinding on the transfers. See there again where I tickled those uppers. Alright, so I've got everything set up here. We'll pop a couple screws in here. So I was thinking one of these days I needed to tell a little story and explain my handle, which is a nickname that I've had for a long time. Too tall. I don't believe I've explained that yet. Some people might be wondering. Others might not give a rip. But it may have just something to do with the fact that I'm 6'6". Have been since I was 16. In high school, I was the tallest kid in school. Well, that my junior year, I was the tallest kid in school. Senior year, there was another kid that came in a grade behind me that was just as tall as me. So anyway, we got a couple bolts in this. I'll finish telling the story later. Right now we will focus on this. So, put this up here so you guys can see it better. Now we are, zero that baby out. There we are. Right there. All right, where are we at on our wheel? So we've gone. That can't be right. Let's recheck this. We're reading 85. They just don't seem right. Oh, there we go. No wonder. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing light very good. I was looking at the groove for the ring. Anyway, you'll get that. You get that in these big jobs. So. First ray of light, right at about 100. Yeah, just about 100. Let's see. Let's check it one more time. Boom. Hundred, 101. All right, we'll write that down. Exhaust. We're going to call it 101. After top dead center. All right, now let's see what the blowdown's doing. So this is where I dislike this wheel. I need a better wheel. Because I gotta do the math here, count it. So we got 10, 9, 18. Nineteen degrees of blowdown. Let's see. Check it again to make sure I'm not off. Okay, so there's first ray of light at about 101. And then boom, there they start to open. Yeah, we'll call that 19 degrees of blowdown. Okay. So judging from how much I know I've got to raise that roof because of the worn plating, I'm gonna speculate that I'll probably be gaining about maybe 3. We'll see. So I'm gonna say right around 3 degrees. So right now we're at 101. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we're sitting at 98, which is, it's starting to get pretty zippy. and then that'll raise our blow down to, or I should say increase our blow down to 22, which would be a little bit better blow down number. So, and then the other thing, well, we got the wheel on this I want to look at. Let's see. So let's see, right there. Okay, that's at 60. Okay, it wouldn't. I was just looking at if we'd gain anything by dropping those transfers down at all. Because on that meteor cylinder, they were a lot lower. That piston, you know, only comes down so far, so it's really not going to benefit anything. So anyway, so yeah, we will pop this back off, and I'll grind that roof of that exhaust. We'll check it again, get our numbers, and then we can assemble this bad boy. So, trying to think what I might be lacking that would prevent me from getting this thing put together 100%. Oh, I'm still waiting on my oil line. I've got currently have the oil pump soaking over there in my parts cleaner. It was all gummed up pretty bad. I get it cleaned up. So anyway, I'll get going on this and I'll see you back here in just a little bit. All right, we're back. So, I forgot that I didn't check the intake numbers. So I did that off camera, and we were at 71 degrees after top dead center. Multiplied by 2 would give us a duration of 142, which isn't a lot. So lowered the intake. I did the work to the roof of the exhaust and got that all chamfered. Got this back on here. We're at 0 right now. Let's see where we're at. I remember I had speculated that I'd end up taking about 3 degrees out of it, and which would put us, let's see, we started out at 101, put us around 98. There we are. What's the wheel say? We're at about 97, it looks like. 97, 98. See, back to 0. Whoa, too fast. Yeah, we're like 97, 98, kind of in between. So we'll call it 98. Now let's check the intake side. Back to 0. And it closes there. So we didn't gain a whole terrible lot, did we? I thought I ground more than that. Nah, something's not right here, because it says we're still at 71. I know that's not the case. I think I got that. My wheels off. Out of 0. See, we're 76 that way, so we're going to run it the other way. And we're about 74. 1, 2, 3. 73. 73 and 76. We're off 2, 3, off 3. So split the difference. It's 1.5 degrees. So 73, 74 and a half to give us 150-ish, 149 duration. So let's see here. 74. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Let's see if I can't cheat this. Okay, now let's check it. Back to 0. That's bottom dead center. All right. Closed at 77. Let's check it the other way. 77. Yep. Okay, I'm glad I did that. So we're at 77. Intake is at 77, which gives us, let's see, I got muddled brain, can't even do simple math. That is 154. 154 duration, which kind of in the back of my mind was sounded like a good number, but anyway. All right, so we got 98 degrees at the top dead center on the exhaust roof. We've got 77 degrees, 154 duration on our intake, and yeah, I think that's well, it is what it is. It's either gonna work or it's not. So what I'm going to do now is I'll pop this thing off. I'll run the hone through it. I got I think it's a 320 grit ball hone. Run that through it, just a couple swaths, and clean it up real good, and then mount this thing on here for good. All right, we will see you guys here in a little bit. All right, back again. So I run the ball hone through this, and I've rubbed a little oil. There you can see that fresh cross hatching. There's our finished exhaust. Huge exhaust. All right. So we are ready to set this bad boy on the case. Moto seal, which I'm gonna be kind of liberal with this stuff on this saw. The slight irregularity here on these two case halves. I mean, not so bad that I'm too concerned, but just gonna put a little extra goopum right there at that seam. And we are using a base gasket. Oops, messy. Oh, crying out loud. This stuff gets everywhere. So the continuation of the story I started just a little bit ago. As I said, in high school, age 16, I was already 6'6", tallest kid in school for a while, and I'm not exactly sure how this worked out in my life, but it seems like every girl I've been with was wicked short in comparison to me. My girlfriend in high school at 16, well, let me clarify that for a second. I say girlfriend, she was a girl and she was my friend. There was nothing intimate about it. I would have liked there to have been some intimacy, but that wasn't the case, and we just seemed to get along good as friends. But anyway, she was like 4'11". I kid you not. And my wife of 17 years, she's 5'2". So anyway, it was that particular girlfriend that I was just mentioning that I think was probably mostly responsible for my nickname Too Tall really sticking. She wasn't the first one to have called me that, but she used to always say, "You're too tall. You're my jolly green giant." Anyway, we had a lot of good times. So that nickname just kind of stuck to me. Been out here in the unheated garage all day. My fingers are getting so cold I can't feel what I'm doing here. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It's probably, oh, outside it might be maybe low 40s, high 30s, low 40s. Here in the garage, it's probably about 38 degrees if I had to guess. All right, clean up my fingers. Get the base gasket out of the bag here. Come on. No, that just happened. That's supposed to be that way. Well, I'm having all sorts of good surprises with this thing. Look at that. I don't know about you, but I think there's something a wee bit wrong there. Well, I guess it's a good thing that the old base gasket is still in pretty good shape. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, I have never used one of those ring compressors. I just do it like you saw right there. Sometimes it fights me a little bit, but usually I can get it pretty quick. These single rings are pretty easy. It's the double ring ones that have more of a tendency to fight you if you don't get it just right. Alright, so that's that. And I got to fish around for the rest of the parts and get the muffler on there here at some point. Getting some of this excess moto seal before it turns rock hard on me. And I gotta hunt around for various bolts and stuff. I don't know offhand if I have the appropriate carburetors, bolts or screws. I've got to have them around here somewhere. Oh, and that's another thing I got to do here at some point. Once I get all this, you know, the cylinder all blocked off, I've got to lay out for this here. I gotta drill that out. So, I don't have the recoil. That's what I'm waiting on. I was gonna set the recoil assembly on here, you know, the drill for that one hole. It should be waiting at the post office. My wife was going out to do some stuff and was going to swing by there, so I should have that in my hands here later today. So, all right, well, I guess that'll be it for now. Next chapter we'll be putting the rest of this together, so can't wait to share that with you guys. Hope you all have a great day, wherever or whenever you might be. Bye.